Hello, this video is designed to show you how to do your Read 10 tracking log and where some of the resources are available. Your homepage might look a little bit different because you might have a different ELA teacher than me. You might have a reading button up here. I don't have one yet. I'm working on that, but there should be a reading folder. This is different than each week we've had some folders that you have to look at the corresponding dates. This assignment is going to be in a purple folder toward the bottom of your page that is called Reading Resources. So however you get there, you need to click on the purple folder called Reading Resources. When you open this up, you're going to see currently three things. This is the Read 10 tracking page. I'll talk about that last. There is a folder that has videos and links to help you check out books. These videos you've already seen, but we thought it would be very likely that if you didn't do it regularly, you might forget. So that's why we have Reading Resources. When you click on that, you're going to see some familiar links. Overdrive Sora. This is a How to Borrow Books online video. Same directions, except they're written or printed. Then there's the Curbside Pickup, which happens Tuesdays, How to Borrow Books from the library. Our library using Destiny Discover, which has you put books on hold. And then this is the link to put the books on hold. So all of these things are physically how to check out books. This folder is resources to help you find a good book, not necessarily the physically checking out the book. So this one so far has the book talks for the Truman books. We will continue to add resources in there. Every week after you do your Read 10 daily, we want you to track your reading on this Read 10 tracking page. You're going to fill this out every Friday. It says do not submit, because once you submit a document, you can no longer edit it. And since we want you to be editing it every Friday for several weeks, you're just going to it's going to be housed in here and you're going to keep pulling it up. So when you open up this assignment, you're going to see the Read 10 tracking page. Read at least 10 minutes every day. On Fridays, fill out the row to share a little bit about your progress and what you are thinking about your book. Again, do not submit this assignment until your teacher tells you to. Once it is submitting, you no longer have editing rights to the document and you will be adding to it each week. This is what it looks like. We have pre-filled the dates for you, and then there's going to be the date, the title of what the book is that you're reading and what page you are currently on, the author, and then you are going to fill out this column. This is for your teacher, and your teacher is going to set a goal of trying to touch base with you every other week, but you're going to focus on these first three columns. So I have an example here. I started on September 18th. At the time that I filled it out, I was on page 16. The name of the book is Not If I Save You First by Allie Carter. And in the first 16 pages, I wrote, this is about two 10-year-old friends. Maddie's dad is in the Secret Service and Logan's dad is the president. There is going to be a big party at the White House. At the end of the chapter, Logan's mom got kidnapped by the Russians. It started slow, but the action happened suddenly. So I was understanding what I was reading, even though I had to stop and start over again because I started getting the characters mixed up. But I just did a quick summary. You could also write about a connection that you're making. You could draw an inference about what you think is going to happen with a prediction. You could try to figure out, what is the most important part of the story. There's a lot of different things that you could do. But it's kind of like you're monitoring your thinking. What are you thinking from what you read that current week? And then once you are done, you're going to close it, but not submit it. And each week, every other week, your teacher is going to be trying to do some comments, and so you'll be able to open it up and possibly have a short conversation with your teacher. If you have a question for your teacher, that would be an appropriate place to do it as well. Enjoy your reading.